I remember one time during my university days, there were so many of us there at the bank, and this caused scarcity of chairs. Yeah, we had ugly chairs and we had the very fancy ones, and the people who came earlier took the very fancy, comfortable chairs. The ones who came later and could actually fight or struggle took the uglier ones. So the ones who did not run or struggle to get a seat actually ended up standing. Unfortunately or fortunately, I was one of them who stood. We had to stand under the shed so that we can be able to lean on the wall for support. So while standing there and waiting for my turn, it eventually started raining, and the people who were seated there had to leave their chair and search for a space under the shed where the likes of me stood. So now this is one part. Now we stood there for a really long time, even under the rain, because we didn't have umbrella with us and we really needed receipt from the bank. Hopefully the rain subsided and some set of people gatheredly walked in with their umbrella, retrieved information regarding everything that was going on there from one of us who have been there for so long. Then afterwards they went in to sort out what they needed to sort out and came out to join us there to wait. And because they had umbrella, all they needed was to put their umbrella on to shield them from the rain, because at that point in time it drizzled. Let me connect the dots. Those people, when it started raining and they were still in their hostel, they might have thought that they missed out on something, because really that was one of the things that they came to confirm from one of us who stood there even through the rain. But eventually they were amongst the luckiest, even though they were delayed by the rain, right? And secondly, regarding people like us who came and couldn't get a chair to sit down, well, I'll say that's how life is sometimes. The swift turn of events that happens to favor some people at certain times that affects everyone except the prepared. So in this case scenario, none of us was actually prepared, because we all scampered for safety under the shed, even the chairs that we once struggled for to the rain, right? Because the shed was not big enough to contain the chair. But from a different perspective, we cannot truly know it all. We need a prior premonition or notion or information about what is to come, right? Because the extent of our knowledge is actually limited to the present. Now, amongst those people who came with the umbrella under the rain, there was one lady who actually got a rag to use to clean the chair. Now, she either got the rag from someone in the bank or she brought it from home. Now, because she had the rag, she was able to clean her chair and sit down. And afterwards, every other person was able to use the rag to clean and use a chair. Now, in my opinion, that lady started a movement, because after that move, she was the first person to sit down. And after she had sat, people with close proximity to her were opportune to use the rag first and sit. And that was how the movement started, and it circulated until the chairs were exhausted. Well, some people still decided to stand under the shade and observe, and that's why we have the story now, right? So in essence, I cannot pinpoint an exact lesson from this entire story, but this is it. This is what today is all about. An observant observer telling her story of one of her observations to her possible observers, which is her viewers.